Hello, it's me, Wally, again. Today is Saturday morning. It's a little, probably about 9:15, 9:20, maybe about 9:30. So Saturday morning, June the 28th, 2026. Today I am going to actually go into the Exodus Hive here and see what these ladies have been building, what they've been doing. It's been probably close to 3 weeks, I'm guessing, since I've actually gone in to check out these ladies, other than putting the Swiffer dry cloth on for the small hive beetles, which was just the other day. So let's go ahead and get on in here. I got my smoker ready just in case I need them or need it. And I try not to smoke the ladies if I can get away with it. So let's go on in and see what the ladies are doing. Hey ladies, just let you know I'm gonna come on in here and see what you ladies are doing. Queen Miriam, I'm looking for you today, not in a bad way. I just want to see your beauty. Alrighty, okay. Been drinking the sugar water. Hey ladies. Figure out what I did with all my tools. Go ahead and get this box off of here. Set it over to the side. Trying to get on here to before it gets too hot. I already see one small hive beetle that the ladies have cornered over there. Set them over there. Take my little vent spacers off. Go ahead and break her open. Hello ladies. What are you ladies doing in here? Queen Miriam on here. You got any small hive beetles on there bothering them? Were they bothering you ladies? Don't see any. All right. Set you ladies over here by your entrance. Hey ladies. Oh yeah, I see some small hive beetles trapped in the Swiffer pad already. Good job ladies. So here's the Swiffer pad. You can see the few small hive beetles around in here. So yeah, I was just kind of wanting to get in and see what they're doing. Need to get me some kind of stand where I can just do this. Put the camera up above there. All right, ladies. See if I can peel this pad back so I can get in. I'm gonna put it back on. Want to trap any of you ladies in there too bad. Oh, try out my new frame holder. I had it, but I keep forgetting about it, so that I don't have to put these frames down on the ground. Move this out of the way a little bit more. All right, let's get in and see what you ladies are doing. All right, one thing right off the bat, they are had the propolis. Remember, these are these modified tall frames that I have put in just kind of as an experiment. Since I'm new, I was like, let's just go ahead and do some experimentation based on some of what other beekeepers have done. A couple of small hive beetles there that I just took care of. A couple running around over here. Man, they're fast. I want to get the ladies. I see it. I ain't trying to take a lot of time fooling with these things, but anyway, let's go ahead and get in and see what's going on. Hey, ladies. Try to do this as quickly as I can before it gets too hot and everything. Try not to bust open their honey reserves that they have built up. Ease on up out of here. Not really building anything on these end frames, which I didn't expect them to. All right, we got some building over here on the next frame over. This one I'm going to use the frame grabber on. It looks like it may be heavy. Coming on up, lady. Alrighty. See what we got here. Got honey on this side. Honey on that side. So they are building lots of honey. Or putting in lots of honey, making lots of honey. Still drawing on that comb. Pretty much it's just honey over here. Don't see Queen Miriam on it. Don't really expect to see her over here on a honey hive or a frame. Yeah, lady. Alrighty. Now getting into the more built out frames here. Cat lady. Up. See, I have ripped open some honey somewhere. All right, coming up, ladies. Looks like this has had some brood. Yeah, got a little cat brood on this one. See on this frame, Queen Miriam. Yeah, lady. Some brood. See where some brood has emerged. Cat brood. Pollen. Building out. Okay. Put you back in. Hello, Miss Lady. Yeah, ladies. Now we really getting into, they got some little bit of cross comb on there that ripped apart. I don't know if you can see it. Coming up, lady. Do not see Queen Miriam. That don't mean I'm not looking right at her. Yeah, I see where brood has emerged. Got some capped on here. Hard to tell if there's any eggs laid back in these because the sun's not shining yet. Oh yeah, there's some larvae. Oh, looks good. Coming back down, ladies. Yeah, lady. Alrighty. Lifting up. Now this is a heavy frame. Yep. Busted open some honey on top there where they had it built up. Hey ladies, y'all are doing a great job. A lot of frame to look at, looking for the Queen Miriam. Alrighty. Beautiful ladies. Larva. Honey on top. Cap brood. Are you a shy queen? One more look over here. A little sun glowing down on it through the trees. Beautiful though. You ladies have built some beautiful comb. All right, ladies. Coming down. Look out, ladies. Coming up. Sorry, lady. Yeah, these ladies have it built out heavy. See some larvae, capped brood, a lot of honey. Ladies have a lot of honey in here. Okay, taking too long here. But ladies, I have not been in here in a while, so this is only my second time as far as pulling you ladies out. Oh, all right then. Go back down. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, lady. Make it a little room so I don't tear up the frame or the honey wax. Or at least minimal amount. Yeah. Be careful with this one. It's a foundationless one. Don't want to break it out of the frame. A lot of honey. Yeah, lady. Has some brood on it. Oops. Sorry, ladies. I'm not squishy down there. Well, looks like once again I'm not gonna spot the queen today. There has been a lot of brood that has emerged. Excited to see that. As usual, you ladies are very, very docile and gentle. I know, right? Lady came up and said, "You want to see Gentle?" Nah, she didn't say that. Coming to see what am I doing. Oh, looks like a honey frame. Lots of honey. Got some brood on this side. So there's a chance Queen Miriam could be over here. Why are you being so elusive? Got larvae. All good. That really showing you all many of the frames here. Alrighty. Take it on back down. I have seen some small hive beetles running around. Them things are pretty quick, pretty fast. And that's the last frame. Not a lot built on it. There's some honey up top. Alrighty. Putting you ladies back together again. You home. Alright, ladies. I know y'all are upset. But I hear you. Look out, ladies. And not to squish you. But I can't see when you ladies are down in there. Coming over. So get out of the way. Trying to sting me, are you? Or not? Got a couple of them on me there. What are you doing, lady? Alright guys, my camera shut off when I was putting about the second frame back in here. I got the sugar water put back on. Man, I tell you what, I really like this frame holder. That was nice to not have to worry about putting it down on the ground. When I was putting it back on, the bees were still on the frame. It had some wax drawn on it and they were still working, so that was awesome. So I got my little corner cutouts in here for the vent on these, on my lids, and also on my little the little piece of the frame thing I made for the sugar water. I don't want the bees getting inside this top box where I have the sugar water, because I don't want them trying to build comb up on top of the lid. That's why I have it made like that. Keeps the ladies out. But I also vent that little frame with those corner cutouts with the plastic foundation that I use, and it just gives a little bit of ventilation. And the same thing on the lid, I put it on here so it gives them some ventilation coming through and out with this summer heat. Now what I did do that the camera had shut off on is I took these pieces of wood off that I had right down here on the corner. I had some copper mesh, rodent mesh, that I cut and rolled up and I put in here in place of this to give them a little bit of an entrance reduction, and also allow these ladies to have some more ventilation. I also did it with the small hive beetle. I also did it with the Genesis hive over here, and took their board off that was right here in the corner, and now they have better ventilation through this mesh screen, copper screen. You get it, it's for rodents, and they still have a little bit of a entrance reducer going, so that they can protect themselves from the robber bees. All right guys, I do appreciate you watching. If you have not liked and subscribed to my channel, please do so. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and please comment. I've been enjoying each and every one of your comments. Those of you who have commented, I try to get back and reply to each of you in a timely manner. Sometimes I think I've missed them and didn't discover the comments for about 24 or 48 hours, but I still do my best to try to reply to each of you. I've implemented some of your advice that you've given to me. Some things I already was trying to implement, just got to get into a habit of doing some of those things. But I do appreciate you commenting. Hit that share button. Share it with somebody you may know that may enjoy watching my journey as I go along for this first year of beekeeping, learning as I go. And in my own backyard, these ladies have been very gentle and docile for as much as I've probably squished some of them, which I hate doing, but they've really been gentle to me. I come out and talk to these ladies and the gentlemen that are in some of the hives. I haven't seen any drones inside this swarm, the Exodus hive. I see a lot of drones in the package bees hive over here that I got as a package in the Genesis hive. So that's been kind of interesting to me. So anyway, thank you again for watching. Remember to be watching for that next video that I'll put out soon. And you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And don't forget that Jesus loves you.
Honeybee ladies flying high, working in the sunshine, dancing in the light, bringing home the pollen, bringing home the sweet, making that honey where the wildflowers meet. Honeybee ladies never wasting time, building up the future one cell at a time. raising up the babies, making heaven sing. Oh, those honeybee ladies doing their thing. They don't worry about tomorrow, they just fly where the flowers grow. Every day a brand new adventure in a world